Lord Guocha is so cool, isn't he? I'll never be like him, though. He can even fake it.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. We have but one goal to achieve. We must overcome all obstacles to save the Emperor. And open counting on you all, my wise and courageous warriors.
It seems that Li Jue's forces are pursuing the Emperor. We must hurry to his rescue.
Our task is to capture enemy bases. We'll clear the path to Luoyang and welcome the Emperor there.
The enemy officer has been defeated. So let's get this done quickly. Let's move out.
Begin the advance!
The enemy
Arrogant
officer
fools!
has
Come
been
and claim the
defeated.
throne for yourselves! We'll face Xinguan instead!
Cannot hold out for much longer.
An opening!
Gotta be quicker.
I see you. Take this! Bear witness to my power!
Finished.
Continue working hard to set a good
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Looking rough.
No choice but to retreat.
And open.
Take this!
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Take this!
Let's go.
Choosing solitude over battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight! Take
officer
We saw this
has been
victory
defeated.
before it even happened.
This
We're looking pretty nice
is
there.
ours.
Last thing I want is a repeat of that.
Why would they attempt to harm me? What madness! Whatever path your majesty wishes to take, I shall clear the way. We are grateful for your aid. But who on earth?
We're in the service of Lord Cao Cao. We received the Emperor's call for aid and have come to offer our assistance.
Señor Cao Cao's trustworthy vassals. You're a welcome turn of events. Got it now. Quicker. Concentrate. Looking rough.
Take this!
There we go. I see you. It's gotta be quicker than that. Take this. Bear witness to my power. That's one more stepping stone on my path to true light. Let's go.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now. Enemies in the near vicinity have been dealt with. Lord Cao Cao, your aid has been most welcome.
Well, we have rescued the Emperor. Now, we just need to get him out of here safely.
Find the Emperor! Not have reached Luoyang yet!
Let's go.
And there are the pursuers, right on cue. We should leave right away.
We cannot allow any harm to come to the Emperor. Could we not try traveling a path with as few enemy forces as possible?
The enemy holds a strong position here. We'll just have to go around them.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate. All my might. Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment. Take this! Let's get serious. I see you. Bear witness to my power. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta be quicker. Concentrate.
This territory. The enemy
Saw this
officer
victory
has been
before it
defeated.
even happened. I think it's safe to say this place is ours now. Things are proceeding favorably. Now let's keep up the pressure. An opening. Take this. Bear witness to my power. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. An opening.
I've been waiting for this.
Looking rough. Let's go. Go.
Once again, we must choose a passage here. Now, how do things look up ahead? Good. Their defenses are weak here. That means we'll be able to take the shortest route to Luoyang.
All right, advance! Keep up the pace, guys! Time to advance!
Halt! We're taking the Emperor with us. Gotcha!
The enemy officer.
You are very skilled.
The enemy
It is
officer.
a true honor
has
for me
been
to be able to
defeated.
fight alongside you.
We have repelled the pursuers. Now, let us make...
In our advance.
I think the time has come to employ a little trap. Commence the advance.
Now that we've come this far, Luoyang is but a stone's throw away. We should keep moving.
You thought you could just walk away with the Emperor? You'll never escape us!
All units, charge! Secure the Emperor before they enter Luoyang.
Betray. I never expected him to command such a force. I must urge the Emperor to enter Luoyang immediately. We must be a shield to buy time for the Emperor to escape. All units, assemble before Hulao Gate.
Gotta be quicker than this. Time to act.
Oh, so you've come to stop me.
Well, it matters now. Quick.
Now we've got you.
Hand over the Emperor!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To be honest, I'd rather not risk my life here. Besides, I've already fulfilled my duty.
Believe this. Win this here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Skills are impressive. The enemy officer learned a lot from watching. Has been defeated.
I can't hold them back anymore.
It is futile to fight against an army of this size. Now, Your Majesty, if you would kindly place yourself back under our protection.
The only choice we have is to defeat them head on. Go now, my fiercest warrior! Slaughter the beasts that pursue the Emperor!
There is no end to them. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
Your Majesty, I'm glad to see you are unharmed. I, Cao Cao, shall protect you from here on out.
The time is right.
Go. An open route has reached Luoyang? No. There's still time. All units, break through Hulao Gate and pursue the Emperor. I'm raring to go.
So, you refuse to back down. Must be destroyed.
Take this! Stay out of our way! The Emperor belongs to us!
We are the rightful guardians of the Emperor. We will not allow you to take him from us.
My blade is guided unshakable loyalty. Traitors and infidels are no match for my resolve.
Impressive. Soldier quite unlike any other. The straight and sturdy blade, sharp
True warrior, the three kingdoms. Gotcha. Time to act.
the situation poorly.
Time to act.
Here when you're most needed. The tower.
May not end well for us at this rate.
This is... like this.
Hey, over here.
I didn't think it would take that long.
Thanks for helping me. Let's do this together.
I've been waiting for this.
Never allied as one can ask for.
The enemy officer.
The true warrior of the three kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looks like it will be our victory. Keep up the pace.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Against such a force without fear. What commendable.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight. Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
Take this. Let's end this.
Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
His Majesty will now be able to rest easy within Royale. Thank you for all your efforts.
What did you say? You wish to have me placed under your protection?
The ruined Luoyang is in a pitiful state, is it not?
So, you would use me as your political puppet? Like Dongzhou, then Li Jue and Gouxi? Like the territorial beasts of the world?
As you say. The greed of man throws order into chaos. Breeds all the strife we face in this world. Even so, those lacking desire lose sight of their path, of how to live. What we need are laws and systems to regulate such desires. Strength to safeguard such statutes and amend any unrest. And at the zenith of this structure, we need you, Your Majesty, as a symbol most sacrosanct.
Cao Cao. What is it you?
A new world. Be that as it may, for the sake of one's ambitions, one must eradicate those standing in the way, or face being eradicated. This is the path I, Cao Cao, dare to walk. The path of absolute rule.
Cao Cao has decided on his goal and gained the means to fulfill it. With pure reason as his guiding principle, he aims to control the land. However, so steadfast is his dedication to this principle that he risks eliminating not only corruption, but compassion as well. His path will be a trying one. If his conquest is to succeed, countless lives will be lost. Guardian of Peace. If you believe that Cao Cao is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
We're coming in.
We have something really important to discuss. It's about your future with us and our Lord.
As I'm sure you've heard, Cao Cao has made the decision to bring the Emperor to you. This will be a great step forward on his path to supremacy. We know what steps we must take from here on out. All that's left now is to take them. So, how about it? Will you tread this path with us?
You are wasted as a mere hired hand. Enter the service of Lord Cao Cao officially so that we can build a powerful new kingdom. Now, I really shouldn't be the one to say this, but the path our Lord has chosen will not be easy. We will likely have to fight all sorts of rivals along the way. I suppose that's what it takes to rule by the sword. That's why having you with us would be so reassuring. More than anything, we would hate to see a friend among the ranks of our enemies.
Nevertheless, this decision will affect your future. So will you join us or not? Think carefully before making your choice. I see. Very well. Come see us after you have made your choice.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind.
So, you have come. Now, tell us what you have decided. Will you serve Cao Cao and walk with us on the path to power? I see. Come see us.
Think the guys who laid waste to our
I heard there's another big con.
spent everything.
Hey, do you have a moment? It's nothing too serious. There's just something I'd like to say to you. Firstly, I want to thank you for your efforts in the battle with Louis Bu. If you hadn't been there, we'd have been in trouble. You have my gratitude, truly. I hope to repay the favor someday. Now you're making me blush. But it's nice to hear you feel that way. How can I put this? Your background is something of a mystery, right? Yet, my lord placed you at his side, regardless. He is nothing if not open-minded. But it's not like I'm trying to draw your story out of you, so you can relax. We're comrades now, regardless of our backgrounds. We've both risen to prominence thanks to Lord Cao Cao. So, how about it? Will you serve him alongside me? With you there, I'd have another person I can really count on. I'm sure of it. Well, I'm glad you didn't reject the idea outright. I hope you'll come to see the merits of my proposal. My lord has a vision, one that gives me hope for the future. I'm desperate to help make it a reality. Yet there are many who would stand in his way. And sometimes, we're the only ones in a position to stop them. I'm sure you know what I mean. I'm not trying to worry you or anything, but just keep this in mind when times get tough, okay? Anyway, enough serious talk. Let's go eat. To protect a man like Lord Cao Cao, one must keep their strength up. You should follow my example.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed.
Officials are coming to
Hey! Looks like you have an answer for us. All right, let's hear it. Will you join us in our quest? I understand. Think carefully before you decide. Come back to see us after you've made your choice.
So, you have come. Now, will you serve Cao Cao and walk with... Ha! You will. Cao Cao will be pleased to hear that.
All right. Then we should deliver the news to our lord right away. But really, it pleases me greatly to have you join us. You won't regret it.
Having you under Cao Cao's command will lift some of the weight off my shoulders. I'm counting on you.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Louis Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Allow me to welcome you again.
Here, here. You've already done so much to help us. I'm glad you decided to formally join our forces.
Agreed. I just wish we could find more people like you.
On the one hand, you are valuable to us simply for your excellent abilities as a warrior. Yet, your versatility is what makes you special. And so I will not give you any strict orders. You can do as you see fit. I wouldn't have gone out of my way to recruit you if I intended for you to serve me like any other officer. Each of my retainers has unique strengths. It is my job to decide how they may be best utilized. Use your gifts to soar through the battlefield like a Luan.
Dian Wei, don't you think you're working too hard? You'll collapse if you don't take a moment to rest once in a while.
Ha! Don't worry, Shu Chu. I can handle it. Neither of us came from renowned families. So we need to work hard just to prove ourselves. Right, Yue Jin?
Yes. I was a mere record keeper before my promotion. Now I have to keep striving to live up to his lordship's high expectations.
And you're one to talk, Shu Chu. You've been working from dawn until dusk as well.
Well, I've lived in a village my whole life, but now we're trying to cultivate fields across the realm. There's a lot of work to do.
It seems we are all in agreement. I hear that your circumstances are similar to mine. I am new here, and know little of what has passed. I imagine Lord Cao Cao must have recruited you for your particular skills. I thought so. I saw you fight at Hulao Gate and was most impressed. His lordship has an amazing knack for finding talented men like yourself and giving them roles where they can shine. He is not swayed by reputation or accomplishments. He simply assesses each warrior's might, and each strategist's shrewdness.
Yes. If he hadn't taken notice of me, I'd have remained in the infantry. I may never have had a chance to prove myself.
That's why we must work harder than ever. If we let up, we might end up disgracing our lord.
Right. It's going to take a lot of sweat and toil to get to where we want to go. But we owe it to him to throw ourselves into it.
Now, let's discuss what to do about Louis Bu.
He has fled from Puyang, and now seeks shelter under Liu Bei, who in terms of military strength alone, is no real threat to us.
But what's concerning is the growing number of elite warriors who have gathered to serve him out of admiration for his character. While we could have easily dealt with each of them individually, now that so many of them are allied together...
I am of the same opinion. Especially noteworthy are Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, Liu Bei's two fiercest officers.
Then, our aim should be to destroy their unity.
It is Liu Bei himself that binds them all together. He is widely respected as a benevolent man. Most would be honored to serve him. But as we know, Louis Bu is ambitious. Perhaps too ambitious to remain in anyone's service for long.
Then, we ought to have Liu Bei sent to eliminate Yuan Shu by imperial decree. If we can force Louis Bu and Liu Bei into a conflict, both will take heavy losses.
Would you elaborate on your reasoning, Lord Shunyu?
We shall take advantage of Liu Bei's virtuous nature. From what I understand, he is not the type to turn down people's requests. If he receives orders from the Emperor, he is certain to comply. And once he leads his forces away, Xiaopei will no longer be adequately defended. Chengong will not miss the opportunity to capture it.
Yuan Shu and Liu Bei are among our biggest threats. If they destroy each other, it would be a big help. Lord Shunyu, you're being surprisingly ruthless. Are we to assume this is all for the sake of a peaceful future?
His lordship has set his sights on conquering the entire realm. If I am to assist him in that goal, I too must be willing to make hard choices.
Lord Shunyu, that is...
I admit I have my own thoughts on the matter. But I will recommend to Lord Cao Cao that an imperial decree be issued.
I see. Liu Bei would certainly become a threat with Louis Bu in his ranks. I will propose to the Emperor that Yuan Shu be hunted down.
Thank you, my lord.
The situation is concerning, even supposing that we manage to take care of Louis Bu and Liu Bei. Yuan Shao battles with Gong Sun San and Yo to the north, and tensions are rising in Jing to the south.
Yuan Shao is the one we should be most wary of. Gong Sun Zan is doing well defending against him, but Yuan Shao now controls most of Hebei, so it is only a matter of time. Yuan Shao will win eventually.
And when he does, his forces will be further bolstered by citizens from Yo province and the remnants of Gong Sun Zan's army. After that, he will set his sights on us. Or to be more precise, on the Emperor in the capital.
So what do we do? Ally with Gong Sun San and take him on? It'll take a significant amount of our manpower to overturn Gong Sun San's unfavorable odds.
Agreed. And if he were to win, we would end up as enemies before long. I think we should hold back and look for a way to weaken both parties.
Yan Wei, what do you think?
Me? I have nothing to contribute to a discussion on strategy.
If we never bring in new voices to our discussions, our strategies will become predictable. It can be useful to hear candid opinions from someone like you sometimes.
If you put it that way... Well... In my opinion, the most important thing in any war is to protect whatever you value the most. I would advise that we stay put and protect the Emperor and the capital. And while Yuan Shao and Gong Sun San are fighting, we can build up our strength.
A sound strategy. As I'd expect from you, Lord Yanwei. I think that may just be the best course of action. At the same time, we need to ensure that we're not dragged into the conflict, for one reason or another.
We ought to eliminate the possibility of Yuan Shao finding some excuse to attack us. One way might be to cede him the rank of Grand General, which His Majesty bestowed on Lord Cao Cao just recently.
That wouldn't be right, surely. Yuan Shao is not worthy of it for one, and it was the Emperor's decision.
An interesting stratagem. His pride will not allow him to attack someone he is indebted to. The rank of Grand General is a mere formality. I have no qualms about giving it up.
Well then, it seems we have decided on our strategy with respect to Louis Bu, Yuan Shu, Liu Bei, Yuan Shao, and Gongsun Zhen.
That leaves one other major matter. What to do about Jing Province. Zhang Ji, who took the city of Nanyang in Jing, has fallen. Now his successor, Zhang Xiu, is in rivalry with Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's forces far outnumber those of Shang Xu, stationed in Wan Castle. I believe we should take Nanyang, an ally with Liu Biao.
Then let us try that. We will face Zhang Xu next. Go and make preparations for battle.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Excellent.
Finally found myself a job. I couldn't be happier about it.
Right. Yes.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a...
What do you need?
What does peace even look like?
I ran into Lord Wang Gai outside the city. Think I can...
There are bandits along the rivers and pirates out at sea. I used to be a Yellow Turban. How fuck do you mind? Not many people can read and write.
Yeah, that's right.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold.
Interesting. To initiate such a plan under those conditions. Your keen insight never ceases to amaze me. You are far too humble. You should take more pride in your strategic acumen. Having an accurate perception of your own abilities is very important, especially knowing what happens when you attempt feats beyond them. I am sure you are aware that I am in the service of Lord Yuan Shao. He has of late come to be called the most powerful leader in the land. In the past, he has followed a typical path to power, achieving victories reliably through acquiring more resources than his enemies. But now, it's as if he is trying to become greater than the sum of his abilities. Perhaps he feels the urgent need to stand taller than his rivals. To pick fruit higher up the Tree of War, he does not use a ladder, but has begun the construction of a tower of great height and dubious stability. As someone in his service, I find this situation most vexing. Certainly you can understand my misgivings. Yes. He has managed to use his family name to intimidate rivals and consolidate his victories. But it cannot last much longer. A victory gained without wisdom and strength can be easily taken away. Because war is the great clash of human potential, and the ephemeral spark of that moment in history is what captures the hearts of men. I suppose I could. That's some advice I would never hear from my comrades. At any rate, speaking with you has lifted my spirits. It is always a pleasure. Even if the subject matter is not. If, perchance, my ideal battlefield did exist somewhere in this world, I believe that it might be next to you. Would you welcome such an event? Take responsibility? Are you trying to lure me away from my lord? If that is your intention, by all means, please do it. I can see that you mean what you say. But for now, let us keep the proper distance from each other, as servants of different masters. One day, on the battlefield of my dreams, we will stand together as allies. Until that day. Yes, I...
Now that I'm a father myself, I find...
Well now. Appreciate.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold.
Even with such an eminent family, it's an honor to have. If I may.
Ah, you're here.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different...
For the sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule. We have it better than most just because